Dudes, welcome back to another episode on the Mindcrack server. I've been gone for a few days. I was at a convention. I was busy boy. So I'm back to see what's going on, and as you can see, I'm already nervous. Dude, Spawn looks crazy. What do you mean? Hurry up. Okay, and the sun's of course setting. Listen, as always, if you guys love Mindcrack and you're excited to have me on a big old server with lots of people, hit the like button. Also hit the subscribe button if you guys are new around here so you don't miss out. I let this bad boy run, by the way, and we got stone, we got cobblestone, which I guess is like not that big of an achievement, but like to get that much, that's a lot of work, okay? And now we just have infinite, right? From now on, I have as much as I need. Now we need to work on getting our next set. Yeah. This makes sense, trust me. But we're making good time. We're making good progress, and I'm excited about it. It's time to go check out my business rivals. But also, then we need to get this bad boy ready. We need to come up with a fuel solution today. So that's going to be the big project. Also, it looks like somebody hijacked my boat, which I don't appreciate. Heckin' rude. Iron Pit. Heck is this? Dragon Tavern, the Iron Pit. Your primary location for iron. 1 diamond for 2 stacks. Oh. I should have brought diamonds, but I will be buying iron. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Somebody beat me to the iron farm. That's fine. You can always, you know, undercut people. Actually, wait. I might have some over here. That'd be so sick. People been buying. Okay, wait. That's actually amazing. Okay, what did they buy? Oh, they bought stone. Okay, 3 stacks, 64, 1 diamond. That means they bought. Hey! Oh, I have diamonds on me. But we are buying iron, my friends. Yeah, we are. Okay, I need to restock the stone. Easy to do. But, wow, okay. That's even before I get smooth stone. Dallas is new. Okay, Dallas. Let's see what you're up to. Let's see what you're up to, Mr. Dallas. I don't trust him. Thought that was an armadillo. I got excited, but it's just a dog. Stone, 3 stacks equals 1 diamond. Okay. Mud. Okay. Bone blocks. Got mossy cobble. Tough. That's tough. Stand. Cobblestone, 10 stacks. All right, I'm still undercutting him. Bruh. Keeps going. Somebody's got to stop Dallas, dude. Somebody's got to stop him. Dallas's quarters. Dang, he lives in his shop. Loser. I'm kidding. I don't know why I'm being so mean to Dallas. Please read the book. Okay. Oh, he's not fully set up. Got it. Okay. Well, I'm going to buy some iron. We made our first sale, so I do need to restock. We can do that. That's not a big deal. And I need to go buy some iron because we're going to need some. Yep. Oh, that's what I wanted. I was really hoping somebody would have. Ooh, you know what else we should check? Hold on. You know what we're going to do? I'm going on a little spending spree and no one can stop me, okay? I will take one of these because we're going to use them and I'm lazy. I just nobody sold mobs. Slimes are going to be the biggest problem this episode. I already know it. It's fine. We'll deal with it. It's going to be the biggest problem. The Iron Pit. Remind me of the price. 1 diamond for 2 stacks. Yeah, 2 stacks. That's a diamond. Actually, I'm just going to... Yeah, no, we need it. Actually, I'm going to put in 3 stacks. Who cares? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, got the right amount. Perfect. Well, that was a profitable shopping in town. I will add more stone. You're doing good. Doing real good, gang. I'm a true businessman, and now I can go get to work. Now, after I said that thing about what was going to be the hardest to get in this episode, I realized that I was heckin' wrong. Well, at least partially heckin' wrong, okay? And that's a good thing because, well, this episode's not going to be easy. I do have to get something kind of rare. However, I don't have to get the thing that I was dreading the most because apparently I already have it. I forgot that while down in the mines, I encountered a slime and I killed it. And so I have some slime balls. That's awesome. The thing instead that I need is to find temperate ocean. So that is what we're gonna do. I just gave myself a panic attack because I was repairing all of my armor because I one of the things I used all that iron for was to build an anvil. And I realized I can't find my mending book. Thank goodness people, 1, on this server are honest, idiots. 2, that it was here. Also, that's another book. I'll keep that. Is there anything else here that I care about? Always take more iron. I can always use more wheat. And I forgot that I left an entire wheat farm right here. So I am going to harvest this really quick. And then we're going to go looking because Yeah, I am trying not to have to burn through too many diamonds while I get my mega structures up and running. Normally, if I were smart, I would go about this a much sweatier way, but I want to be able to build, and so we're finishing the factory level 1, and then we'll get fancier, okay? How many of these do I have? I'm gonna burn through a lot of diamonds this episode, but it's gonna be worth it, okay? Because we're gonna make a second one of you. Great, awesome. What are things that I don't need right now? Yeah, here, you can get cooked up. Why not? Sounds fun. We are gonna solve this crisis. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna put mending on my efficiency pickaxe. Great. And I'm going to take, let's see, 8 of my diamonds because we have to go make some trades. I'm also going to really quickly turn this into paper because we need to do some trading. I need to make some emeralds quickly. We're spending a lot of money to get rich quick, all right? You got to spend money to make money. That's what my papa always taught me. So Chosen has a villager trading unlimited access for 8 diamonds. I'm going to do that. I'm going to take one of his tokens, okay? Because I did scout out sort of what he had available, and he does have what I need. So I'm gonna invest in my future. He lives over here. He's got a little trading right. We'll eventually get our own trades and whatever, right? Like we can circumvent those. However, there are things that I need in order to pull off this thing, and this is the fastest way. I'm all about speed and efficiency. So first things first, we need to make some emeralds. These guys will sell for paper. Right, and he has Silk Touch, which is what we 100% need in order to finish this episode. Okay, what do you sell? You will also sell for paper at the same rate. And he is Unbreaking, which I don't care about. You will sell Mending, which is cool. You will also sell Fortune 3. So 13 for that. What are we looking at here? What's the damage? 32? No. I don't want that. Hey! Silk Touch 8. Oh, I only need 21. Okay. That's very, very doable. What do we have? These guys will also trade. Got it. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what we can do. I grabbed some of this on the way. Yay. Please. Well, we have almost enough. Please. We got 12. Cool. All right. So that's enough to buy. Oh. It's enough to buy Silk Touch because he gave me a discount. I didn't bring my book. Scream. I'm now going to do the least efficient thing possible. We are going to do that, which puts me at 24. And then I should be able to. I'm going to do this first. I went and got a book. I want. No. I want Mending. Yeah. Or Silk Touch. Silk Touch first. Great. And then I want. Who is it? Fortune 3. Please. Thank you. It's fine. We burned a little bit of iron, but now we're going to get a lot more. And so now we have both of those. We can go back to our base. This was worth it. I can come here and trade whenever I need, because I think that means I have easy access to Mending and some other stuff. We'll farm up emeralds. Everything's good. Now that I'm properly enchanted for this trip, I have gotten I guess a buzz line, a clue, a hint about a place that I need to go. It is far away. We're going on a journey, but I must, in order to find what I need to find. Because there's one key ingredient to this machine, which only exists in a very rare biome. Fortunately, one has been discovered. Somebody told me where to go. But it is a journey of several thousand blocks. Okay. Buckle up. We're going sailing. And so I set off on a voyage of destiny. Deep into the ocean I ventured, looking high and low for all kinds of treasure. Will I find it? Who knows? We seriously, it was a long trip. And I was really worried I was not going to find what I need. This will be one of the longest trips I've taken on Minecraft in a long time for an item. This is not a good spawn. Fine. Gonna work. Gonna be worth it. This episode is not gonna be ruined. Promise. On my journey, I saw many wonderful things. Is that a pillager tower? Save that for later. Oh wait, people don't know, but in case. After a brief interlude of portage, where I was required to carry my boat across land, I, at last, came to what I was looking for. River. Nope, that's not it. But this river did lead me to the promised land. A distant mushroom island? What the heck? But more importantly, a warm ocean. Oh, yeah. This is a crazy ocean, by the way. It needs an oil rig. Oh, yeah. This is what we're actually after. This is what we're looking for. If you guys are unfamiliar... oh, no, wrong thing. Yeah. Silk touch is needed to harvest this stuff right here. It's called coral fans. And... oh, we needed that, remember? Sea pickle! Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna do a little deep sea harvesting. Coral fans are like some of the cheatiest items in Minecraft. Basically, they allow me to do a lot of fun, dumb stuff that I will show you guys. But first, we need just a ton of it. So we're gonna be popping it, sending it up to the surface, and scooping it as much as we can. Because I don't want to come back here. This is far, far away. But I want to make sure that I have as much as I ever need. You're the mayor, correct?
I am, yeah.
You're
Unfortunately,
the mayor.
for everyone.
Yeah. Hey, can I talk to you about an important issue really quick? Can I derail whatever it is you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every
right
time
over
I
here.
see someone, they just need some help.
It's really not far, but I just have a complaint.
Okay.
Okay. So this is my stone shop where I sell quality, high quantities of stone to the, concerned builder.
Yeah, it looks like you ripped off your neighbor. I mean,
No.
really like that? Wow.
No.
Oh.
Mine was built first.
Well, I don't mean to be like that, but it seems like they sell more and possibly even better cobblestone.
Are you playing favorites right now?
I'm just making an observation.
First of all,
they have a lot more cobblestone than you.
But I'll point out that I sell stone. And
oh shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'd like to point out that I sell stone. But yeah, no. Billy, Shadow Apples over here built a shop that's 1 block taller than mine and undercut my prices by 1 block.
9 stacks for 64. No, yours is better, isn't it?
Well, I re-undercut him, but he undercut my...
Okay.
Yeah. Originally, mine was 8.
I see.
And I'm just
that
curious.
Just sounds like good competition right there.
Okay, so that's the kind of server we're going to have.
Market factors lowering the prices of goods and services for the masses. I mean, that's just fair shop competition. However, I do see the point of the slight resemblance between the two shops.
And you should pay absolutely no attention to how we both resemble dire dwarfs over here.
Wait, what? Was his built first?
Maybe.
So you're coming to me with a plagiarism claim when ripped off.
No. Mine's transformative. Okay, that has to be fair use. Oh gosh. Hold on. All right, but
yeah.
Look.
Okay, I do understand there is a fair use claim.
Yeah. Like I changed the thing. I did a different size. I sell a different product. Literally the same product, the same materials, the same signs.
The same signs. Oh, he did rip off the signs. Okay.
Even look at the name. Look at the name of the shop at the top.
Shadow Stone Are We Supply? Hold up. Stone Are Us Bulk Supply? Okay, I think you have a fair claim for a lawsuit here upon further review.
Do we have a judge, or is that just you?
We don't. Unfortunately for you.
Great.
So, I guess you're just out of luck.
Story of my life. So I can serve him with papers and nothing happens?
Essentially, yeah, you would have to take matters into your own hands.
Into my own hands, you say?
Possibly into your own hands. I'm not going to say anything else, but currently there's no legal system on the server, which means that there is no laws.
You guys heard the mayor. He said, take it into my own hands. Got it. Thanks, mayor. You're the best.
Okay, bye. Actually, I'm going this way, too. So
well, that's
going
so awkward. That's crazy.
Yeah,
okay. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Well, you guys heard the mayor. He said, take it into my own hands. Hey, so I didn't know it was possible to sink a boat, but I appear to have done it. Yeah, that's a new one for me. Okay. But we are back. Now there's one last thing I need to do, which is get some wool. So I'm going to go grab that, and then we're actually ready. We're 100% officially ready to just start doing some science, which I'm excited about. Actually, I'm very, 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 very excited about. For my next trick, I will now expand my base, which means we're going to grab a bunch of this. Okay, great. the real question is here. How many blocks past the pillar are we comfortable going? I know it's only like a few. I think we can go out another 5. Yeah, let's try 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I haven't built the other pillar yet, right? Because basically I want to have many of these. So there's no need to get too weird about this. That might not be far enough over, which is fine. Yeah, we cannot do that. Oh, you know what? I have silk touch now. I don't have to burn through this. Okay. Basically, I want to expand this platform, but I don't want to do it so that it looks dumb. I bet we can go out another 3. Is that being bad? Please? No, I actually think that's the max. Okay, which means that okay, that's fine. It means we just go the other way. I just want to address the rumors real quick. Don't worry. It's not going to be 1 thick, right? We're building out the design. I think this looks pretty good size-wise. I think it's 35 by 35, and it needs an outside border and a floor. We'll see exactly about the pillar. I may end up redoing the pillar. I don't know why. Something about it bugs me. But we'll see how I feel about it. The pillars just might need to be bigger. It might just be that the pillar's too small. Anyway, we have space, which is good, because now it's time to build the next machine in my empire. We're laying this out a little bit, and it's going to get crowded, all right? Here's the plan. This is the story of a Sigils. No, this is the stone smelter. Wait, we already have a stone smelter. What have I done? Done something dumb. Actually, not necessarily, because now we have some symmetry. Like, don't need to smelt cobblestone. I actually just straight up added an extra smelter. Well, no, not necessarily, because the question becomes, essentially, do I want to make double stone to smooth stone? This makes it more efficient. Yeah, it's probably fine. But in order to make smooth stone, obviously you have to smelt the cobblestone into stone and then smelt the smooth stone into cobblestone. So I made this over here to be that one, and then I built this one for like no reason. Whoopsies. I'm gonna think about this for a second. I decided to get rid of the 4th one for now. If we ever need more efficiency, we can add it, but this is burning through my iron reserves right now, so setting up 2 more of these is good enough for today. Remember, I wanted to show you guys about the sea pickle thing. Because remember how I said we needed sea pickles? This is why. The sea pickle hitbox basically perfectly allows this to get picked up by every single hopper at the same time. So now, these 2 are lined up. That one may not be properly lined up, in which case I will have to fix it. But I'm going to lock this one in place too, like I've been doing, because I don't want anything to touch them. Perfect. Ta-da! So those are in place. Basically the way this is going to work, right, is the fuel will come down and it will drop into these guys and get distributed. Hopefully, I may need to come up with a better distribution system, which I will work on. And then it'll go around in circles, yada, yada, yada. We will all be happy. We love that. The tricky part now is to bake it so that the stone that gets smelted here automatically gets sent over to this one to then get done again. I can do it. It's going to take a little bit of thinking. So we're working on that right now. And then basically we set up the fuel system, and I have infinite stone, smooth stone, and cobblestone. Not bad. I am spending all my diamonds this episode. I just spent 2 more diamonds to get 4 more stacks of iron because we are burning through it. Just fine. This will make me money back, and it will enable me to get whatever. And plus, we bought Fortune 3 this episode, right? To be fair, we repaired all of our iron, or all of our diamonds. We bought Fortune 3 and Silk Touch, made a diamond pick, bought like 8 stacks of iron, and the rights to trade. I mean, I have burned through diamonds, but we're full diamond. We have full diamond tools. Like, we're chilling. And now next time I do a big mining sesh, I should get way more diamonds because hello. Yeah, I'm not stressing, okay? The fortune, it's all investment in my future. But dang, dude, it was nice to have like half a stack of diamonds for a while on this server. Well, I've come up with a pretty good way to move the stuff over. It's a little item elevator with a water hopper. We're gonna test it now. So basically, these hoppers drop out the stone that I'm gonna turn into cookstone or smooth stone. Put it in here, and it goes into this dispenser. Now, when there is something in there, it makes this comparative flick on, which then starts this redstone clock, which then goes into this and spits the items out. Now, if I come over here, well, you gotta get rid of the stone, I suppose. But in theory, we should start seeing smooth stone appear, unless it gets jammed somewhere. And where is it getting jammed? That's what I want to know. Is it not making it to the hoppers? What? Where is it? What? Oh, I made it to that one. Oh, just for some reason preferred that one. Weird. Okay. Boat get moved? Doesn't look like it. All right, it works. Yay! We're actually really heckin' close to being able to turn this thing on. Well, no. We have to do the fuel, but other than that, I need to, let's see, make some more hoppers. And Is that all my hoppers? No. Okay, we can have more hoppers. Goodness. Let's start with 12 hoppers. I don't want to burn through all my iron if I don't have to, because I am gonna have to go mining after this. Where did it go? Where did it go? There we go. Missed. No, we're good. We're good. So now all the smooth stone, when cooked, will come over here. Perfect. Minecart with chest over there. Holy crap, gang. And now it's time to set up our fuel. Okay, this is the fuel distribution system. I'm sorry it's raining. It's where we're at right now. Oh, it just stopped. Yay. We will be duplicating our carpet right here, and then it will drop in the water. It will get swept along here, and then along these drop points is where it will begin to fill up the 3 different stations that we have of super smelters. Okay, in theory, I have my water laid out all properly, and as always, because I am a conscientious Mindcracker, I do have a lava overflow. So if all of these happen to be filled, if I leave it running, it won't just create a billion entities and lag out the server. It'll fry the excess. So I could literally just let this run infinitely, in theory. I probably won't do that, but I could do it if I wanted to. I can also extend this laterally. I don't have enough resources to do this more than a little. So for right now, this is what we're going to do. It's going to go right there. How does this work again? A sticky piston? That's weird. I hate that that's not I hate that sticky pistons aren't shapeless crafting. And then we're going to do... Oh, no, I don't have enough slime. Oh, no! Okay, we are going to have to improvise. I always forget the slime balls are actually 9 slime. Did they used to be 4 slime? Is that like an OG thing that I'm just dumb? And when they like made them more common? I don't remember. I could have sworn I would have bet. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. We might have to go shopping at spawn. This might be doable with honey. And there was a honey salesman. In which case, we're going to try that. I really thought I was getting off easy. Son of a biscuit, dude. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. 1 diamond per stack. Whoa. Okay, no, I thought I put all 5 in there for a second. Nobody sells slime, as far as I can tell. Which means it's either finding a swamp biome and sweating it, or do this. Please work. Please work. I'm gonna have to do so much mining. That's fine. We'll do a mining stream. I'll be home this weekend. Yeah, I was gone last weekend, but I'll be home this weekend. So maybe a mining stream it is. Yeah. Okay, moment of truth. Let's see if it works. It should. They behave like essentially the same way. I'm gonna go 1. What did I think that was gonna work? 2, 3, 4. And then the way that this glitch works is you do a fire core. Nope. Sorry. You know what's funny? It's that we're too close to water. I was trying to figure out why it wasn't dying. It's actually that you have to be like a certain distance from water, and then it dies. It should die immediately. Hello? These are fans. There we go. Okay, cool. Maybe it'll work now, but if not, we might be SOL until I can get more weaken. Doesn't work. You just can't attach things to slime the same way? Yep. Cool. Nope. That was a waste of money. Might return it. That's annoying. Okay. I mean, you can find uses for honey, but shoot. We cannot duplicate without slime blocks. No. And I need more than one to do this. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can only make one slime block. We need more than one. Rip the dream, dude. I knew they spawned down here. Why are you a small one, dude? Whatever. We'll take your... I wish I had looting. I don't have looting. Okay, so wait. I can get one in here. Cool. That's really heckin' good to know, dude. I can and will be taking advantage of that. I went on a mining run because that's where I did find the last one. And I didn't feel like running to a swamp. And I found like a whole section of my ravine that I have not gone through yet. By the way, just for those of you who were like, Sigils, I can't believe you're doing that with... Look at how crazy this is. Also, you can get blocks of raw iron now. I forgot about that change, and it is sick. Just want to throw that out there. I'm a big fan of the half a stack of gold to over two stacks of iron and 4 slimes that I've gotten. Doesn't solve my problem yet, but it means that we're in the right area, because I think this means slime chunks still exist. Slimes can just spawn other places cool too now. So I'm an idiot, and I did all that work instead of looking up if there was a like honey version of it, and there just is. So cool. We're gonna use that instead. And I'm sure some of you were yelling at me, and that's fair. So it goes. It's not quite as efficient, but it'll at least get us up and running until I have slime blocks, right? Which that's the name of the game right now. And it goes a little something like this. Ow! Great. You put a piece of carpet on this. Fair enough. It does work. The trick is going to be... I guess getting the carpet to fall in the water. Some of it's falling. And I can run a second one, which is nice, right? Okay, let's see. And if I need to, I could buy even more honey, right? Just one. Yep, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is now the most annoying sounding base on the server, but that's fine. All the coral I went and got was for nothing, by the way. That's crazy. Yeah, we do. Man, I gotta figure out how to make it fall better. That's the real problem here. The good news is some is going, right? That's neat. We like that. Getting some. Now let's see what else we got going on. It's not continuing past. Or that one got stuck for some reason. Sure. Some is making it past. Why is it getting stuck? Who's sticking you? Who authorized this? We're gonna call that a fluke. I wish I had ice. I mean, I guess I could get ice now. Why are you just sometimes... You in particular. It's so weird. I don't understand that at all. Now if I check these... Yeah, we've got almost a full... It's getting there. We need it to basically, like, fill up. Not efficient. It's not efficient at all, gang. But we don't have the slimes to run the more efficient version. I'm going to see if I can find a better way to do this. It is definitely not perfect, and I don't dare leave it unattended because of how many blocks, like, don't fall in. Like, every once in a while I pop up here and I'm like, hey, haha. Like, look at how much we're losing. That's several stacks. However, it works, which means until we get find like enough slimes to like replace it. The other one will be 100% more efficient. We can do a lot more, but we need like a lot more slime blocks, right? So this actually means we can get up and running. And if I check all these, like that's completely full. That's almost full. Here, take some. This one probably the least. So I'm going to continue to let it run until these are fully full. I'm also going to make sure the minecarts are all running because I think I've like run into all of them too much. If I might be allowed to complain for just a moment, I'd like to talk about minecarts and how stupid they are. I hate the passage rate difference between putting a hopper into a minecart with a chest and a hopper minecart. Okay, it's really, 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 really dumb. This was like not taking anything and not distributing, and so I literally switched them out. I added an extra chest so that there's 2 outputs. Still wasn't doing anything. I switched these minecarts to hopper minecarts. Look at the difference. Yeah. So these bad boys are like almost fully loaded up. Again, this is not the most efficient fuel source. I am probably just gonna let this keep running for a little bit just to fill everything up because we are frankly not ready to like really truly turn this on. So I'm gonna AFK here for a little bit and let this run. All right. And I will check on it every once in a while, make sure I don't crash the server. And while that's happening, we'll be then set up for this bad boy to start distributing. Actually, I think it actually just runs because there is, oh yeah, there's stone just ready to go, isn't there? Yeah. But what I might do is just let it burn through the supply of stone. Hold on, let's actually, that's a great point, Andrew. This might actually just be working. Fair enough. Just in testing it and trying to get it to work, I've made almost a stack of smooth stone. And I bet there's a bunch of regular stone coming through as well that I didn't even realize. Yeah, that's several stacks. And we're just out of fuel. Okay, cool. So I wish this was perfect because we aren't getting all of the wool. That's the only reason I'm not leaving this running. But I'll keep an eye on it for a minute, and we're basically almost there. With slimes, this would be perfect, by the way, but we're basically almost there. Well, the absence of slimes is making this not as efficient, but I want to see if it works, okay? So what I have done is I have babysat this thing, since I don't want to crash the server, by creating a billion entities that don't do anything. I babysat it until we have filled to the brim every single furnace, or a supply, right? All 3 super smelters have max carpet loaded up, completely jam-packed. Like, look, yep, here's the intake. That one's almost done. This one is done. Basically ready to go. Now the only thing left to do is hook it up and let it go. I also did change the design ever so slightly because I realized I needed this like slight little like this thing in order to make sure that they never stop when they get unloaded. So I'm gonna we need a couple more hoppers, which will look something like this. No. Will look something like that, as well as like, need one more. No, go. Just in case, we're gonna make more. We will always make more hoppers. Like that. Cool. So now that should be loading up at maximum speed. Go, go, go. Yep. Yeah. These should all be burning, or at least very quickly. Were we out of stone? It's possible. Oh, no, it's loading. It's loading them up. Yeah. Now that that's running, here, I'm just gonna, you can have all this cobblestone because it's gonna go to a good cause. Yeah. We're gonna make sure this is not jamming. All right. This is the true test. Fully automated stone creation. You boys ready? Oh, that is not what I meant to throw. No. Okay, cool. The good news is all that would have happened would not get destroyed. But now while that happens, we go over to the ladder, pop on up to the stone generator, and the Sigils of full supply is officially on. What did I drop on that? I don't know. Holy crap, guys! It's alive! If I check these bad boys, right? I'm not distributing quite as well as I would like. That's fine. There we go. Load that bad boy up so it distributes a little better. These are like one of those things that like it will maintain well, but it takes a second to get fully up and running. But now, yeah. Look at those furnaces burn, baby. It definitely has like ones that it prefers, but yeah, okay. Now those are fully going. These will get up and running in a moment. I could do the same thing. I could force launch it. That's probably smart. I don't want to get too excited. But look, we got cobblestone getting delivered. We got infinite fuel being delivered. Ooh, it's even keeping up, kind of. All right. Okay. That's good. That's a good sign. That's a really good sign. And if I come down here, let's see. We already made like a stack of stone. Oh my gosh, bro. This is so sick. The smooth stone be smooth stoning. We're chilling. So it definitely takes a little bit to get up and running, but I could more or less, if I had the slime box, I could completely AFK this now. That's crazy, actually. I'm pretty proud of that. So I've been letting this bad boy run. And look at this. I want to show you guys. The system is basically almost jammed in a good way. But we have a full double chest going all the way up of smooth stone. A full double chest of stone. I think 2 double chests of cobblestone. All without breaking a single block. We're a little behind on carpet, I think. Like, I want to be able to just leave this running forever. However, I can't, because it does jam. Once we get slimes, as I've said 493 times in this video, and all will be good to go. The stone one's the only one still currently going because, or the stone into smooth stone one, because it literally would have to jam this entire system before it will stop, but that's fine. So I'm leaving that running. In the meantime, let's grab a few more things, because we're gonna go check on the shop. Do that. One of these. Perfect. And away we go. Oh, also, I expanded the pillar, like I said I was going to 5 blocks, and it looks way better. And then I'm now experimenting with giving it a base. Probably go like 2 blocks down. Just gonna give some depth, some strength to it. We're gonna make it stronger, better, etc. But that's a plan for future. I have a plan for next episode. Next episode, we behaved, right? We finished our project, so now that I can start earning some money, I can strong arm everyone out of the block making business. Okay. So I see that the shops on my street have escalated. Somebody moved the signs. That was nice of them. Okay. Well, I guess whose shop was this again? Is it upstairs for rent? Dude, I'm about to move in. Employees only. I'm an employee. Okay. Let's see. I see he changed his prices. 9 stacks of 64 for 1 diamond. Let's see. 10. Okay. Let's see. Has anybody been here to buy? No, not today. Okay. So I have changed the price of stone to 4 stacks for 64, just to really get that going. Almost at 10. And this will now, well, keep that one. 3 stacks of 64 for 1 diamond. More than fair. More than fair. Okay. Well, we're rich. We did it. I now have an infinite supply of building blocks. That's actually tremendous. I needed that. I need slimes, and now we can really start building the base. The base can take off. But next episode, we're gonna deal with shadow apples. Okay, we're gonna take over this server. We're gonna appropriately handle how things are. So I hope you guys are excited. Make sure to buckle up. Hope you guys are loving Mindcrack. As always, if you are, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Next episode, the chaos begins.